Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
Stoppages. So 3 minutes doesn't seem right. I wouldn't query the 1 minute unless there were injuries. But the 3 minutes. But again, I suppose you could say the calmer, even wiser person, the wiser head will say, look, and they're not going to change this. I don't want to go and get risk of booking. I don't want to get into an argument. The ref didn't do a bad job. That is football. You know, I used to play football a few years ago very regularly, not a particularly high standard, but as well as loving it and, you know, sometimes sloshing around in the mud of the rain, that's all part of it. It's at the end of it, you get disappointed if you've lost. But that's the nature of it, that the highs are that much better when you know what it's like to lose. And that's true in life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Now, there's something that is resulting from the incidents. And it was echoed by a guy called Keith Hackett. So he was a former Premier League referee.
Former ref, yeah.
Now, he suggested to Football Insider that the PGMOL should contemplate altering their rules concerning stoppage time. He said, can you remember when we had 10, 11, 14 minutes of added time on Premier League's games? And then he went on to say it lasted about 6 weeks. In the Merseyside derby today, referring to that match, he said 3 minutes, it's just not enough. Now, this is his final suggestion. He says the lawmaker must consider taking the timing of games out of the hands of the match officials and introduce an independent timekeeper who operates a stop clock inside the stadium. Now, what do you make of that?
Well, that's very similar, isn't it, to things like basketball, particularly in America. Ice hockey. I went to an ice hockey game a few months ago in Las Vegas, and it was a great experience. I don't think you've ever been there. Ice hockey is wonderful to watch, but of course they have a lot of stoppages, and the clock stops. There's a visible clock to the crowd, so it is taken out of the hands of the ref. And I think the same thing applies to basketball, but certainly some of those American games, particularly ice hockey, I think. It's not the ref who's saying, oh, well, I think I'll add on this, that, and the other. So actually, as a principle to your question, my answer in principle would be, I think that's a good idea. And even the refs may say, take that burden off of me. You know, they're all connected by earphones, aren't they, and stuff. So they can be told, you've got to add on X minutes or whatever. I think that's a...
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.